Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Asemblance Oversight, grabbing the last ending / achievement, which is going to be the white ending. So picking up from last time, this should be the last achievement that you are going to be working on. So we should be loading up from a save with the ability to change the shift whenever we want to using the X button. Hit up the terminal and make sure you warp over to Asemblance Office B. And then once it's all loaded in, make sure you step through the portal. Once you make the jump to the other side, we're going to head to the back office where we found the flashlight from earlier on in the first playthrough. So once inside, instead of going to the desk, you should notice this map on the wall. What you want to do is you want to go up to it. You want to look at the bottommost photo, which is going to be this photo on this place that looks like Antarctica. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure you zoom in on it, and then you want to keep doing shifts until the photo has an A on it. So just keep hitting the X button until you notice that the letter A is going to pop up in the upper right corner of this photo. As soon as the photo appears, what you want to do is you want to make sure you stop shifting and you want to turn around and then go over to this computer screen. Zoom in on it, and then what you want to do is you want to make sure you look for the number 251075. Then you want to take note of the number right next to it. It's going to be different from every playthrough, so it's randomized. So make sure you either write it down or take a picture, and then we're going to save this for a later step. Once you have that number jotted down, we are going to leave. So make sure you hit Y to end the memory. Make sure you do not make a shift. So as you can see, we are in the blue shift and we're going to keep it like this. So make sure you keep it to whatever shift you have it set to currently. Make sure you head up the terminal, and then what you want to do is you want to make sure you head over to installation 3F06, and then we are going to make the jump over through the portal, and we are going to head over to the bunker. Keep heading through the hallway until you get to the end where the number pad and the terminal are. Make sure you interact with the monitor part and just mash the A button until you get to the screen that allows you to back out with the B button. So just keep mashing A to get through all of the prompts, and then when you get the OK to leave, just hit B. Then you want to turn your attention to the keypad. What you have to do is you have to punch in that number we got from earlier. Remember, it's going to be random and it's going to be different from playthrough to playthrough. So your number is going to be completely different from anyone else's. Once you punch that number in, you get the OK with the door unlock, so make sure you round the corner and then get ready to step through the door. Now, before you step through the door, it's very important because this next part is going to be timed. What you have to do as soon as you make the jump is you have to make sure you change the shift so you are in the green shift. So once you make the jump over, if you aren't already in the green shift, keep mashing X until you get into the green shift. As soon as you are in the green, what you want to do is you want to go up to the map on the left side of the scientist. You want to zoom in to this circle with the 3 question marks on the post-it note. And while zoomed in, you want to walk into it. If it doesn't work the first time, just keep walking back and forth until you get it. The screen is going to distort, and basically this photo is going to pop up. And that's how you know you've done it right. As soon as you see the photo, make sure you hit the Y button to end the memory. And then what you want to do is you want to head over to the terminal, and then you want to make sure you bring it up, and then it's going to give you the list of destinations. Make sure you select Venera 17, and that's going to set the portal. Make sure you make the last jump, and then you should get one last walking bit in space. Make sure you just walk forward until you get your ending, and you should be good for the final achievement of the game. If you happen to mess up and take too long to do this, you are going to have to start all over. So try your best not to mess up, but that's how you do it. There's the ending, and there's the final achievement. 100 gamer score. That should also be ideally where you should get your completion, and that's all there is to it.